Good morning, everybody. Well, it's July the 1st. Welcome back to the channel. We got another hot week ahead of us. Gonna be in the mid to low 90s this week, but the humidity is out the roof. I mean, you can look how much I've sweated just piddling around down here this morning. Haven't really accomplished a whole lot. Not gonna be a whole lot to do in the garden. I mean, we'll pick the squash. We're gonna pick the rest of the sweet corn, kind of prepare it for a family get together the next couple of days, you know, as we celebrate the 4th Independence Day. Eat a good bit, watch some fireworks. Well, the rest of the beans, not gonna get much out of them. We're gonna be picking okra this week. It's full out there right now. There's a lot of pods I won't keep because it's just all knotty looking from taking so long to grow. But it's coming on. Okra's coming on. It's gonna be here till the fall. We did get a good rain last Thursday. That's good. Kind of breathed a little life back in. I hope that helps that Jimmy Red come around. But that's about it for the garden. I mean, the blueberries are still. I'm looking around. I'm sitting there kind of looking at the direction of everything I'm talking about, instead of looking at the camera. But anyways, the blueberries is doing real good. We've picked more blueberries and know what to do with, and they're still full. And we got a friend of ours coming over here today. They said they're gonna come pick some blueberries. I said, come get all you want. Fella was over here Friday, picked 3 or 4 gallons. I mean, it's incredible. And there's some that's still not even ripe yet. I mean, it's like, how in the world we got so many blueberries? But anyways, they're doing great. Sunflowers are starting to form. I hope they fill out. They're not gonna do nothing like they did last year, but there's one of them that's taller than my wife, and if it'll open up and make for a pretty sunflower, it'll make for a couple of good pictures and with her and the grandkids. But anyways, that's about what's going on. Now the grass is 18 inches tall in some places. All these seed heads popped up. Grass didn't grow because of the drought, but we had that rain. Now the grass has kind of come up behind it, so it's really looking like a jungle. So I'm gonna have to spend some time on the lawnmower. In fact, that may be where I start and just knock out the front yard and the backyard and a few areas around the shop, my little walking trails, and then you know, as the week goes on, I'll try to knock it all out. Need to get on the porch, pull some more dirt out of there. I'm almost through with that. It's hard to want to do it when it's this hot, but hey, we'll get a little bit done there. Need to work on my pontoon boat. I should have already had the motor on and had it back up the lake, but no, it's just sitting there. I hadn't done nothing to the rock crawler. I don't guess I've even had to crank the Cub for the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's just pretty well sit here. There's been nothing to really do with it. I guess last time I used it when I was cutting all them limbs down, I was just dragging all my tools around with it. Well, all right, I'm gonna try to keep this short and see where we at. Try to keep this short and to the point. Let's get busy, and if I'll shoot some videos just like I've been doing, little short videos, little snippets of things I do each week. And I think I'm just going. The name of it's going to be I guess we'll just call it around the farm, or maybe we should call it At the Cub. I don't know. What's your thoughts? Anyways, so let me get busy. We'll talk to you later. All right, she's full of fuel. Let's mow some grass. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, July the 2nd. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, we down here at the chicken pen today. Got up there yesterday evening. We finished picking the sweet corn, got the rest of it off the stalks. It might be good. We really got our first picking of okra that's edible. And what else did we get? Well, we cleaned up the squash. We were out of town a couple of days this weekend, so squash got way overgrown, cucumbers were way overgrown. The okra was way overgrown, but we cleaned it up and got a good mess to. Well, I was going to eat, but we ended up giving it away. We got the blueberries are doing so good. I posted on my Facebook page. You know, if anybody around here local wanted some, you know, if I knew you, you know, you're a friend of mine. We got plenty of blueberries, so we've had several people come over here and pick. We got somebody out there right now picking, and she brought an elderly lady with her, and the heat was kind of getting to the elderly lady. But I was talking to her a few minutes. I said, "Hey, would you like some okra and squash and cucumbers?" And so I set her up with some good stuff to eat. I'm just sitting down here at the chicken pen right now. I've got all these cucumbers. I mean, it's just way overgrown, you know, too big for anything. Some squash too big for anything. And I'm just gonna sit here and chop it up, feed it to the chickens, let them peck around on it, and just go from there. So I'm gonna sit here and process this stuff up real quick, and we'll catch you later. Good morning, everybody. Thought I'd do a little quick video of what's going on in the garden. We got an animal's done got in here and started wearing the corn out. I mean, they just cleaned it off, didn't they? Probably a raccoon. This is the sweet corn, and we about done with it. I just thought it was interesting when I walked by it this morning that some sort of animals done got a hold of it. Well, that ain't a whole lot, and that's probably the last ear of corn I'll pull in. If it's any good, I'll shuck it here in a minute. We got a good, this is really our first good mess of squash, I mean okra. This is getting, you know, squash plants are kind of seeing the end of their life cycle, same way with the cucumbers. So each day now I just go out there and just pick over it, get us a good mess. Sometimes we give it away, sometimes the wife cooks it. Last night she cooked us a pretty good meal. But this is really the first squash, I mean, I keep saying squash, but okra, that I'm taking into the house this year. And then I got this overgrown stuff I'm gonna feed to the chickens. Give them plenty of food. But that's kind of touching base. All right, guys, we back at it. You know, Buster Clyde, come here and say hello to everybody, Buster. Come here, buddy. There you go. He done scratched his ear up there. What's going on the inside? Oh man, he's got a spot on the inside. Anyways, it's always something. Well, this is what it looks like under the porch. See if y'all can see anything. It's mostly looking good. We got another bucket, not rolling over bucket, but we got a good bucket full out from under there. It's 3 times as much work as it was, because I got to get under there and get the loose dirt. So far everything I'm getting out from there is loose. And drag it about halfway out, and then get out from under there and drag it the rest of the way out, and then shovel it in the bucket. So just getting one bucket's a lot more work than it was earlier. But in the whole scheme of things, as far as building a planter on the front, I've got enough dirt out of the way. So I don't know, we'll see where we go from there.